I'm Malcolm Van Delst, and this is an excerpt from Do the Wrong Thing, a book series or extra long novel that opens with a woman trying to kill herself. She says, "I don't know why I tried to do this," and by way of explanation, tells her life story. We're about, I keep writing 60 pages, 100 pages into book 3. Working title is Shiny, Pretty Gothic. Last week in Do the Wrong Thing, Ava's relationship with Edward is fraying and she hates art school. In 2017, older Ava contemplates despair, the nature of self, and pride. This is a chapter called Rest Not Rot, continuation of that chapter. Claude has no money. Edward has no money. I have no money. But if I don't pay for the broken door, I'll lose my apartment. Can I move in with you guys? I ask Neil. Neil, back from Europe, and Bradley's girlfriend, Dorothy, are getting an apartment together in Borden. To be honest, I'm also lonely. Dorothy. If a human being encapsulated melting, she is it. Straight yellow hair that flows down from a center part over her shoulders to her waist as if she were a cheap plastic Virgin Mary statue. A face and skin thick and opaque, viscous, no undertone of pink or even blue, like some sort of plastic flesh wax hybrid that's been stirred and mixed until all variations in Caucasian skin tone are gone. Her hands hang limply. Her shoulders droop. She is well read. She is intelligent. But often she can't speak. Her words drop out of her mouth like little bullets she doesn't have the power to shoot. They land at her feet, where she gazes at them, bends down, picks them up. She looks as if she spent the whole of her 26 years bending down, picking up her own words. The skin on her cheeks has fallen. Actually, it's the fatty underlayers, the flesh beneath the outside casing. Little pouches of fatty underlayer form at the corners of her lips. Dorothy's expressive when she's with Bradley, then she smiles and talks. I wonder if she has the pouches because she never uses the muscles in her face, so they've lost all tone. And because she's always looking down, they've gathered at this farthest point with no resistance. April 15th, 2017, 7:15 p.m. I always lose faith in projects after the initial honeymoon period. During that wonderful time when my adrenaline is pumping, I think, damn, I am the writer / photographer / dancer / DJ / music composer / coder / filmmaker / Ava of my dreams. The insecurity is deep, well-rooted, and alive, though. I wake up in a ditch along a metaphorical country road. It's spring. There's pockets of snow and ice around. I'm wet. The cold seeps in. I can't remember how I got here, but I do know I lost control. God knows what I did to destroy any gains I made before I blacked out. Now the insecurity crows, breaking through my chest and reaching upwards, shoots, stretching and shaking, twisting tendrils through my muddy hair. Insecurity has pullulated through me like cancer, pushing through the skin on my arms and legs, chewing and emulsifying. April 15th, 2017, 17 p.m. Continued. I tried reading Proust, Casanova, and Wilde, but found them all dated. Charlotte Bronte and Edith Wharton, though, read as clearly as if written yesterday. I want to be like them. I'm not, though. Cheap and full of gimmicks. I don't use quotation marks around my characters' spoken bits because I saw it in a million little pieces. I'll be unreadable in 100 years like Proust, Casanova, and Wilde. Unless I'm found out sooner, like Frey, a liar, charlatan, carpetbagger, snake oil salesman. And yet, what if your life is a lie? What if you are a liar? When I read, it's for friendship. There, I said it. To be less alone. Nosgard, for example. I read My Struggle again and again. Nosgard writes about his father, a shameful alcoholic. I mean, who but Nosgard's father breaks their legs, then stays where they are, getting their mother to bring them food and alcohol, shitting and pissing their pants rather than calling a doctor. Nosgard could understand me. Yet, people who understand me cannot bear to be in my company unless we're drunk and stoned or fucking anything to avoid the unspoken. Hell, half the time, I don't even know what it is that I can't speak, only that I can't. It takes a long time to know yourself, and when you do, you wish you hadn't bothered. I hope you see why I like to be friends with characters in books. We are the company we keep. Choose your 6 closest friends, and you have a portrait of yourself. Who has 6 friends? I want to abandon writing this book. Their harmonic bliss is long gone. I have to finish it if I want to be my own friend, though. Shit, and now my eyes are stinging and watering. Insecurity pounds on my heart. It wants to kill me. Dorothy fills her room with spindly leaf plants, intricate and accomplished drawings, textbooks on science and math, geometric objects, light refracting prisms, and of course, crystals. I've never seen a room or environment decorated similarly before or since. Dorothy isn't an artist. Her father is. It's not an appropriate environment for women, he told her, she tells me. Too much body talk and nakedness. She gives me a small, apologetic smile. Dorothy can't keep herself from drawing, though. Beautiful, delicate, curling and swirling plants, always light on the page as if she's afraid to commit her lines. Pale colors of yellow, orange, green, and purple. Actually, all the colors, but always in lighter registers. No navy, but plenty of sky, aqua, and baby blues. No burgundy, but plenty of pink, flesh, and lavender. Brown she uses in lighter tones, no black, gray, forest green, though overshadowed by emeralds, limes, and chartreuses, orange and gold, lots of orange and gold on almost always white backgrounds. Shortly after we move in, there's a knock at the door. Oh, hi, I say. I model for a group of commercial artists, the Release Art Club. They're literally a club, as in they have a clubhouse. It's on the 2nd floor of an Art Deco 5-story wedged between 2 modern skyscrapers downtown. Inside this building, I take a 1960s caged elevator up. Their clubhouse is full of heavy wood furniture, tables and wood-accented easy chairs begging to hold weighted whiskey glasses from the era of steakhouses in Madison Avenue. The club members prop their easels on a chocolate and lemon yellow carpet of stylized flowers. You've never seen such a carpet. Well, you have, but it was in a black and white movie starring John Harlow, satiny, body-clinging evening gowns and tall white fireplaces. The women of the Release Art Club are thin, wrinkled, and pale, hidden behind huge glasses and inside outfits that overwhelm them, like they've shrunken inside their once fashionable smart pantsuits and chic dresses. They're like elderly time travelers whose machines malfunctioned, preserving their spacesuits while allowing them to age. The man who stands before me now is part of this club. He's not a fashionable man. Many of the males aren't. At this moment, he wears baggy jeans and a medium blue windbreaker. At my weekly Tuesday night sessions, he chuckles at his colleagues' banter, but remains in his own little world, smiling absently while he sketches. Of all the artists and groups I've modeled for, the Release Art Club is the only one where an artist has commented on the sensual nature of what I do. I mean, whoever wrote Mr. James only hires models with big tits on the blackboard at Affinitas wasn't addressing me, unless in warning. This man's such luscious fruit underneath those layers of winter clothes. While not spoken to me, was not hidden from me either. I ignored it, by the way, a quip, said half to himself, half to the group, overlooked because a weekly, well-paid job is worth keeping. Dorothy, I call, your dad's here.